Good morning everybody and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I have been meaning to pick up my camera all morning, so I went to change my bedding this morning. So I stripped the bed, put the new bedding on. I washed the new bedding the other day. I just need to rewash our really nice sheets. I'll put that on later. Put some washing on, was just doing bits and pieces, started hoovering, and our window cleaner, who was supposed to be coming at 12 today, just showed up really early, which I'm not complaining about because it was actually quite handy that he ended up coming a bit earlier. But I think it shocked us both. I was like, oh, Steve, and he was like, oh, is it okay that I'm here? Because I was in my pajamas. But I was like, yeah, no, I'm just doing bits around the house. So that was actually really good because he did all the window cleaning, because we live in a terrace house. He has to bring the hose through our house. So I hoovered and everything. Then when he left, I could hoover and do everything downstairs. I basically cleaned the whole house. I just need to, I want to just have one last wipe around in the bathroom, and I just need to clean the floors. But apart from that, I've had a full clean. I'm really pleased about it. I felt really overstimulated when I came downstairs this morning because I think the rug that we bought yesterday, the runner rug for the hallway, is not right. It's too bright, it's too colourful. Our dining room's quite colourful. We've got quite a colourful rug. We've got lots of prints up on the wall. Now with the Christmas tree, I was like, it's too much. I'm overstimulated. The rug needs to go. So I had to roll it up anyway. And I would quite like a rug there, but I think it needs to be either a more simple rug or more simple colours, because it was just a bit much and I was not loving it. But that's okay, I'm pretty sure we can take that back. I'm just on my way out now to get my nails done. I need to decide what I'm getting. Straight back out again because we usually do our food shop on a Monday. We normally go much earlier than this, but Toby went to the gym this morning, the window cleaner was coming, I had my nails, so we've ended up being a bit late, and I feel like we're going to end up in rush hour traffic now, but oh well. Huh?
It'll just be quick.
Yeah. Buddy just wants to say hi. God, Toby's just having the best time over here. No, it's fine. I was just saying hi to Buddy. So you found your day 2?
Yeah.
We forgot to do our advent calendars.
Silver coin, which is the best kind of coin.
It's very orange in here, isn't it? So we're late to the advent game today. Thank you. My nails! I love them so much. I do wish they were a bit darker though, so they're more ferocious. Okay, what's in your parents' advent? Day 2. Sometimes it's for me, sometimes it's for you, sometimes it's for Bud. Who's it for?
That's useful.
Is it for you, my
It's
love?
a toothpaste tube squeezer. That's really useful.
Funny. That is quite useful. Okay, go Joe Malone.
Right.
Go Joe. That's a bit fresh. A bit of a fresh one. English, I was actually about to guess this was going to be my second guess. English, pear and freesia. And then last one. Do you want to come over and have your calendar, sweetie? Oh, there we go. I did catch her yesterday scratching and biting it, so there's a massive like teeth marks in it. Number 2. Look how many are in here. Like there's so many.
She's arrived.
There's so many in here. This isn't good for her diet. Yummy. Toby was about to have his Advent coffee and I was like, "You're joking, it's dark outside. You could never. You're taking risks with caffeine at this time." But I think he's decided against it. We just went Sainsbury's and I bought, oh, the tree looks good. These like ginger biscuits. They're free from ginger biscuits. My granddad used to buy them for me all the time. From Tesco, I think, and now Sainsbury's have them. And I bought them the other day and oh my God, it's like rekindled my love. I haven't had a cup of tea today. I didn't get time this morning and this is like the longest stretch I've gone throughout the day and never had a cup of tea. So I'm gonna make a cup of tea and I'm probably gonna eat the entire pack of biscuits. I'm not gonna lie, because biscuits dipped in tea is my favorite. Good evening. I am in my Christmas PJs. I waited so long to put these on. I love these so much. They're the Chelsea Piers ones from last year, I think. I know there's like a slightly different design for this year, but they're basically the same. I love them and I feel like it means Christmas when I've got these on. And I put the Christmas bedding on this morning, so tonight is like festive bedtime. I'm just about to put the little penguin decorations on this tiny tree. I thought this was quite a nice size because we've only got a few, and this is the little tree that I must have got this for like our bedroom or something last year, because I found it in the decorations yesterday and I had forgotten that I had it. So I'm really excited to have found that. Okay, I've moved you down slightly. Hair is being clipped back out my face. I don't know about you, but I can't do anything with my hair falling in front of my face. And I thought that I would just talk to you a little bit about Christmas movies, because I don't know about you, but I love Christmas movies and it's one of my favourite things about Christmas, because I just love the nostalgia of every Christmas movie. So for me, the most nostalgic film is like Jingle All the Way. When I was little, me and my brother had like, I think there was like one Christmas where we both got a video, and my brother got Jingle All the Way, but because back in the 90s when you just had a couple of videos, you'd rewatch the same things over and over. So we used to rewatch Jingle All the Way all the time. And so to me, that's really nostalgic and brings back loads of like memories of being like really young in one of our old houses. And I just really love that movie. And it's still so good. I watch it every year and I still get really excited to watch it. And Miracle on 34th Street, obviously, that's such a great film. That really, I loved that so much as a child and I love it so much now. It's such a feel-good, happy, just like lovely movie. So that's definitely up there. And Muppets Christmas Carol. I actually hadn't watched that for years and I watched it last year. I kind of didn't want to watch it because I remember watching it when I was so young. I was like, am I going to ruin it? Is it going to not be as good as I remember? Is it gonna like not be the same, and am I gonna be like sad if I watch it and it's not as good as I remember? But it was, and I really enjoyed watching that last year, so I'm definitely gonna rewatch that this year. Elf, obviously. And then when we talk about like modern Christmas films, I watched this the other day, Single All the Way. I really like that film. But my favourite modern one is Holiday. I really like that film a lot. And it's not, I don't know, is it not the kind of film I would normally like? I don't know, but I kind of didn't expect to like it quite so much when I first watched it, and I really love it. And I've watched that one this year already as well, because it's just so, I just really like it. I really like the movie. I really like the actors in it, and I don't know, I really, really do like that movie. So The Holiday is definitely up there for me. And then me and my friend every year watch Princess Switch, Princess Switched Again, and Princess Switch, whatever the third one is. They're just funny, silly films. And also The Night Before Christmas. You need a bit of Vanessa Hudgens. And also I feel like Lindsay Lohan's coming for her title, because she's in like every Christmas movie at the moment. So obviously we watched Our Little Secret yesterday, and I need to rewatch Falling for Christmas, because who has had a better comeback than Lindsay Lohan, honestly? She is winning right now. And actually, even though they're modern films, they feel nostalgic because Lindsay Lohan just is nostalgia. Whenever I watch it, it just reminds me of Freaky Friday and The Parent Trap, and that just gives me all the nostalgic feeling, even though it's not an old film. This is quite funny what I'm doing right now. This looks hilarious, and I'm kind of loving it. It looks mental, let me show you. That is so funny. Okay, the massive one clearly doesn't fit. Should I try him at the top? Obviously as well, Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that's like a family favourite that my parents are obsessed with it. We used to watch it every year, and so I feel like that is naturally a favourite because it's more of like a family thing. And also the music in that movie is so good. I listen to the soundtrack of that sometimes, and it's actually such a good album. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important, and I'm gonna be really annoyed that I haven't mentioned it, but I do love Christmas movies, and I love to try and watch as many as I can in the lead up to Christmas. I've watched some pretty bad ones this year. The Merry Gentleman, terrible. Terrible, but sometimes you need a bad movie. So funny, but so good. I feel like there's a little missing piece here, but I think it's really cute. Aww. Oh, I was literally just also going to show you what I grabbed in Boots today. It's not very exciting. I literally only got 3 things, but I went to get my moisturiser, and this is my favourite moisturiser. I recommend it to everyone. And as I said yesterday, I've had a bit of perioral dermatitis recently, which I've never had before. And I think it was triggered by using, I use Luna, which is retinol, but I was using, I think it's niacinamide, but I'm not sure now. It's a Naturum serum, and I think the combination of the two of them kind of burned my skin a little bit, and then I kind of got perioral dermatitis from that. So I always run to Eucerin Urea Repair when I have anything like that on my skin. But also it's just like so changeable with the weather at the moment. One day is like 2 degrees, and then yesterday was like 14, and then there's like, we sleep with a fan on at night, and then we've got the heating in the day. And I just think your face goes through a lot throughout the year, but I think winter is like particularly harsh, and my skin is prone to kind of being quite dry. So I love this one. I always get the one. It's really hard to tell because there's a day one and a night one, and literally the only difference is on one line it just says suitable for night. You have to be really careful because I picked up the wrong one so many times, so I'm really careful now. But this is the best moisturiser, and I'm running low, and I just did not want to run the risk of running out because my skin needs this and it drinks it up. And I also feel like it's the secret to like having such nice skin texture. I look really tired right now, and it's certainly not my best. I've been having quite a flare recently. In fact, I would say the last kind of like 2 to 3 weeks has probably been the worst I felt in actually years in terms of flare. Like I've really been struggling, so my skin is definitely not at its best. But in real life, my skin texture and skin actually does it quite good, and I always get compliments on my skin. I'm not happy with my skin by any means. I feel like everyone has their insecurities, and I think you always kind of judge yourself a bit more harshly than other people do. But whenever I meet people or see people, they're like, what foundation do you use? Like, your skin looks amazing. And I honestly think it's because of this. So I use Estee Lauder Double Wear, but I never have issues with like caking, cracking, like it breaking in any places or caking anywhere, or getting like stuck on any dry skin because of this. I think it's just so good. Once you've got like a really dewy, like hydrated base, I feel like the Double Wear goes on like really nicely, and it just never dries out, and it looks quite dewy. Because people say to me, but if you've got dry skin, how can you use Double Wear? And I'm like, it's not drying as long as you've got the right moisturizer. I think people that find it drying just don't have hydrated skin, and this is the secret. I also grabbed another Cretan's hair mousse. This is great for curly hair. I love this one. I've used this forever, and it was just on offer, so I was like, I'm gonna grab that because when I ran out of this, because it's a mousse, you kind of just run out all of a sudden, and I'm always like super sad. I hate doing my hair without it. And then I grabbed a hand cream. I have a hand cream in my bedside table, and I just use it every night before I go to bed. And the last few nights I've really struggled to get any out, and I was like, I'm just gonna grab it, and it was literally like by the till as I was running out. So not something that I would normally grab, but it's quite big, and it says vitamin C brightening, and I thought, that sounds fun, and I'll give it a go. So it's a Boots own brand, and it is the vitamin C hand cream. It's huge, so I'm hoping it's going to last me quite a long time. So I'm going to stick that in my bedside table, and that was my little Boots haul from today. So thank you very much for watching Vlogmas Day 2, and I will see you again tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3.